باكت جلد بأسعار رخيصة.
Hallo.
لو تسمحي ممكن تحكي لنا حكايه الامير التعبان العظيم؟
طب ماشي، كل اللي عايز يسمع يتجمع هنا. انا بحب الحكايه دي. كان يا مكان كان في ملكه بتدعي ربها يوهبها مولوده بنت.
بجد؟
بس البنت اتولدت ومعاها انا اقدر ادفع.
Certainly knows how to captivate an audience.
هتموت في يوم من الايام بسبب لدغ التعبان. علشان كده البنت الصغيره
نعرف نلعب لو مش معانا كل الاجزاء.
طبعا عارف.
اكيد مبدعين علشان
طب تعالى نعد الاجزاء تاني.
لكن مع مرور البنت كبرت وكانت قلقانة فهربت مع كلبها قابلت الأميرة بالصدفة أمير المملكة.
Gewinnt man mal, verliert man. So ist das eben.
Das geht eh gut.
Nächstes Mal kannst du wenigstens so tun, als würdest du kämpfen. Was die dich umbringt, macht dich stärker. Unser Frischling hat Blut geleckt.
Was tatsächlich?
Unser Frischling hat Blut geleckt. Komm schon. Gewinnt man mal, verliert man. So ist das eben.
زي اللي انا لابسه ده.
ما شفتيش الكاس بتاع ستي؟ لا، ليه في ايه؟ حطيته على الترابيزه لما كنت.
يومك سعيد يا حضر.
Einen schönen Tag. Maybe I could learn something from this. Mouth is sure I'm making friends around here.
السلام عليكم يا فندي.
السلام عليكم يا حضرة.
اهلا يا فندي.
عامل ايه يا حضرتك؟
عامل ايه يا حضرة؟
مش مصدق انك قبضت ضعف اللي انا قبضته.
الخبرة تسوى اي
بس انت ما حفرتش في الفيلم. انت مدرس.
هم ما يعرفوش ده.
صار كده لازم.
يومك سعيد يا حضرة. انا رجعت تاني يا خواجه.
Mr. Jones, you are always welcome.
Nighty night. Not sure superstitious. Let's see here. Boss.
السلام عليكم يا فندي.
اهلا يا بيه، كان نفسي اشوفك تاني. نهارك سعيد يا فندم.
He gets.
نهارك سعيد يا فندم.
this is a fun game so far. I need to find the. Here it is.
السلام عليكم يا حضرة.
Excuse me, could you...
Okay, here we go.
Ich glaube, da will es jemand wissen. Unser Frischling hat Blut geleckt.
Wow. Strafing.
Nächstes Mal kannst du wenigstens so tun, als würdest du kämpfen. Unser Frischling hat
Is it this one?
Was die dich umbringt, macht dich stärker. Unser Frischling hat Blut geleckt. Zumindest hat es Spaß. Unser Frischling hat Blut geleckt.
What? He wasn't anywhere near me. This is kind of a break of the game.
Gewinnt man, mal verliert man. So ist das Leben. Unser Frischling hat Blut geleckt.
Guter Schlag.
No. Okay, the idea has to be the block, but I got through the other two fights and I tried to. In order to win these, you have to be active. You have to hit back.
Nächstes Mal kannst du wenigstens so tun, als würdest du kämpfen.
I haven't tried any charge shots now. Dukes up.
Unser Frischling hat Blut geleckt.
Voll auf dich.
Ridiculous. If I had food. So while I'm doing this, I was thinking, what this is a new channel I'm starting. So I'm wondering what is that jetzt?
Hätte nie gedacht, dass du mich schlägst, Kumpel. Glückwunsch. Da war ich wohl zu vorschnell. Und jetzt bin ich das Gespött der
Really
Gegend.
good sport. So I'm thinking
Unser Frischling hat Blut geleckt.
I wasn't good around. Game reviews. I tried the channel already. And while I was happy with the reviews,
Zumindest
something was still off. I don't know, something's missing.
Unser Frischling hat Blut geleckt.
Right, that run I got tired. My thought is to make it so he has to move.
Gewinnt man, mal verliert man. So ist das Leben. Unser Frischling hat Blut geleckt.
No. Okay, you have to. You can't just walk in with your dukes up. He's gonna kill someone. You have to block that hit. And then counter.
Nächstes Mal kannst du wenigstens so tun, als würdest du kämpfen. Frischling hat Blut geleckt. Kämpfst auf die Fingerart.
I figured it out. It's active. They want a movie. They want these fights to look like a movie. So you don't block, and then block his head.
Was dich nicht umbringt, macht dich stärker. Unser Frischling hat Blut geleckt.
Good grief. Alright, the game's a little bit broken. His hits connect from across the room.
Nun, zumindest hatten wir unseren Spaß.
And two.
Unser Frischling hat Blut geleckt. Mal gewinnt man, mal verliert man. So ist das eben.
Alright, that was a bad round. Look at this mess.
Unser Frischling hat Blut geleckt. Fall auf die Fresse.
This is the last opponent.
Nächstes Mal kannst du wenigstens so tun, als würdest du kämpfen. Unser Frischling hat Blut geleckt.
Nächstes Mal kriegst du.
Was dich nicht umbringt, macht dich stärker. Unser Frischling hat Blut geleckt.
That I almost won that one.
Und zumindest hatten wir unseren Spaß. Unser Frischling hat Blut geleckt.
Computer wanted that one. I'm wondering what the reward is.
Unser Flüchtling Blutgerät.
Alright, that's no good. I'm 2 hits and I'm down.
Was die dich umbringt, macht dich stärker.
اهلا بيك يا بيه.
Guten Tag.
I tried running like that a day ago. It helps. Yeah, it really does. Workers area. This is interesting stuff. This is really interesting. So far, let me think. There's maybe 10 to 15 games to go over. Just starting out. And we still have, and
السلام
I've
عليكم يا
done
حق.
about half of that. But the question is, do I upload all of that and then have it sit?
عامل ايه يا حاضر؟
But there's more to it than that, because this channel is also connected with the film channel. Thanks again. And that channel is a lot of fun. On that channel, it's going over the meaning.
خلوا
Seven.
بالكم.
What do you say?
وسعوا لي انا جاي.
نهارك سعيد يا فندي.
Is going over the meaning said in film.
Good afternoon, Mr. Jones.
Not necessarily what the
اهلا يا فندي.
filmmaker was trying to say through plot and story. But what is this person saying to me with this message of this story? If that makes any sense. Sometimes, like with, I'm not gonna go over any movies, but one in particular, I found myself thinking about what that filmmaker was going through. Why were they is taking something into account. Why were they drafting a story from the 50s or during the war in the 40s? Like this story, for example. This is what I'm wondering. If I should make a second
سلام عليكم يا فندم.
Right. This is what I'm wondering. If I should make a sec. He wants to go somewhere.
يومك سعيد يا حضر.
Should I make a second gaming channel? Should I make another movie channel that covers video games, where I'm just going over the story? I'm not doing game reviews. I'm literally just talking about the story of the video game and what those game makers were trying to say by crafting that story. I'm wondering if I should do that instead of throwing my hat into the arena of here's another, what game is coming out? What are the reviews? I mean, it's not a bad idea. Those, if not, I don't want to call it a gimmick. But if a personality jumps up that's pretty interesting, I'll hit subscribe
نهارك سعيد يا فندم.
Einen schönen Tag.
and start listening to their game reviews. There's about 1, 2, let me think, 1, 2, 3, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right off the top of my head, I can think of 7 channels just getting game reviews.
اهلا يا فندم.
When if you want to know, if you want to buy a game, you only really need to listen to one. People know if they're going to buy a game or not. That's not the, I don't think that's the point. I think the point, most of the point of those game reviews are excitement about it coming out soon. Previews is basically what it is. Either that or parents or people slightly interested in a game. Like, I don't know if I want to spend my money on this thing. Versus that, which one do I buy? Because it's $70 if you're buying new. But if you wait half a year, pull a Baloo. Pull a Baloo and you'll be spending that much, half as much. But here's the thing. Then the game channel, this channel, becomes a spoiler zone. I go from jumping into the pool with everyone to becoming some isolated idea. It becomes lore, almost like a lore channel. I'm not sure I want to do that. But for the life of me, I can't remember. It might be good because video games for me don't have a lot of replay value. Once I'm done, that's pretty much it. Once I've finished a video game, it's rare that I'll go back and play it again. It's not a movie. It's one set experience. And video games are expensive in time. Those things take, it's not like a movie where it takes 1 to 3 months. A bigger picture might take most of a year. The director, they have to spend time. James Cameron is spending over 15 years on Avatar so far. He's not done yet. The new Avatar that came out, they filmed that thing 8 years ago. It's a time machine. That is those people 8 years ago. That's like 10 years ago. I was 30 years old when I made that. I'm 40 now. This is what they're dealing with. People make different life choices. I'm 20 years old now. They're talking about when I was 10. That's a different person looking at that movie. I'm standing on a hill. That's not fair. I don't think she's going to look at me if that.
عامل ايه حضرتك؟
Guten Tag.
أنا مشغولة.
Yeah. Oh, I'm invading her. Whoa. Okay. If I talk to her, I'd stand here.
السلام عليكم يا فندي.
So, I find it a little funny that I would jump in and start doing streams without having any videos up yet. That means I'm saying enjoy the live streams. There's other people to hang out with. But it's something that I have to think about. Do I want to...
Heil Hitler?
What? Do I want to be so isolated? I mean, I could do both. That's what I'm really saying. But then I've got, I don't know.
عامل ايه يا حضرة؟
Alright, I've got the uniform on. I'm gonna test it and walk into this camp. If there's violence, I'm gonna run.
Guten Tag.
Good day. Just I have to stay away if there's a captain or something. Kept him. There's a boss man. There's supposed to be a guy walking around.
ما بعرفش اتكلم الماني.
This story in games. I mean, it could be something good. People go over the story in reviews. Say this kind of happened. Yeah, it was
That
alright.
Englishman is still pottering about the village. I've half a mind to help the poor sod myself.
There's an Englishman.
السلام عليكم يا فندم.
Hello.
So
عامل ايه يا حضرة؟ انت بتفهم عربي؟ ما اظنش.
I said this story. This story, for example. So far, the plot is saying Dr. Jones is caught off guard.
يومك سعيد يا حضرة.
He's robbed, which is a bit of irony, since he is a grave robber. The thief gets robbed. And he's upset about it. So he has to go track down what someone stole from the museum. But it's more complicated than that, because the people who stole it are the people who do not deserve to have it. Where it's supposed to be is where the original people placed it. But Dr. Jones is going to go take it. He's going to go grave rob and preserve it so that it can actually survive. He cares. Unlike the Nazi,
أهلا يا فندي.
who want to hoard it for wealth, or what's the word?
اهلا يا حضرة.
To
انت عارفة ان الناس دول كانوا بيحفروا في صنع حجر.
هم لقوا حاجة.
ايوه سلام عليكم يا فندي.
not misuse, to
أهلا يا فندي.
look at that, to
يومك سعيد يا حضرة.
when you take advantage of. A form of corruption where you take advantage. I knew the thesaurus. When you take advantage of someone's power to exploit. To exploit its power. That's an invisible wall. Right, these footsteps.
Spilled paint, a trail of footprints.
Follow her footsteps. So the grave robber gets robbed. And he wants his stuff back. Where does it lead him? It takes him to the Vatican. Takes him right to church. Grave robbing plan. When 14th at midnight, according to contact.
And that's why you need to set up proper support beams. Amateurs. This could be interesting.
That guy didn't make it. It's pretty clever.
أنا رجعت تاني القوادم.
There's a man wandering around. I can't find him. He's probably here.
أنا حطيتها هنا من شوية. Excuse me. Could you?
يومك سعيد يا بيه.
Hello.
Is there someone who could?
Bereit für eine Revanche?
Should tough him up.
Wischlinger Blutgeleckt!
What on earth? Okay, so Indiana Jones gets robbed. Amber. He gets robbed. And
Unser Frischling hat Blut geleckt.
Mach ihn fertig!
I'm getting better at that. So he gets robbed. And it takes him right to church. The big church, the biggest church there is. And while he's there, he pretends to be a priest. So that doesn't sound like complete sincerity. He's gonna keep grave robbing.
Unser Frischling hat Blut geleckt.
Du hast keine Chance!
Alright, I'm figuring it out. I'm gonna fight. While at the church, he encounters Nazis.
Nächstes Mal kannst du wenigstens so tun, als würdest du kämpfen.
Which is kind of interesting because this is the time period of World War One. I don't know the history too well. This is right at the start of it, I guess. So now it's a problem. I don't know. Is this? Are they trying to say it? He does look for religious artifacts.
Unser Frischling hat
Good grief. That is part of who Indiana Jones is. He looks for religious artifacts. The first one he looked for the Covenant,
Was die dich umbringt, macht dich
Which-
stärker.
I think it's a Bible thing. It's those earlier chapters in the Bible. They had it's when God was talking to folks. He was like, "Build me a church, build me a temple," and they really go into it. Like the walls have to be gold. I mean, pillars have to be gold. Things have to be a certain amount of measurements. Stop cooking meat offerings. Stop cooking meat offerings. The temple has to be this sort of height. And within there was placed, I guess, the Covenant, which was
Zumindest hatten wir
a
unser
special box. Like a holy shrine type thing. But
Unser Frischling hat Blut geleckt.
I almost had him. I don't know. It is one of those mystical religious artifacts where holy power just jumps out of it or something. It's supposed to be super holy. The second movie went to India. And in India, they encountered Kali Ma, Shakti Devi, Kali Ma.
Unser Frischling hat Blut geleckt.
They encountered a man that was kidnapping people from the village. He had kid workers, but he was kidnapping people from the village and sacrificing them.
Mal kannst du wenigstens so tun, als würdest du kämpfen.
And he had fun ripping their hearts out. I'm not gonna go over it. But he needed 2 or 3 stones to do it.
Unser Frischling hat Blut geleckt.
I'm getting better at this. It was another... So, that's another religious device that can warp and shape a person. That's holy power being
Die dich umbringt, macht dich stärker.
used in the world. And Indiana Jones shows up. And he says no. He says no to that. And he picks it up and he logs it away somewhere where it's safe. Can't hurt anybody. Now the third one, which is my favorite, is the one where his dad shows up.
Blut geleckt. Du hast keine Chance.
I had him there. This guy has twice the health bar as the other guys. The third one is the chalice, which is the cup from the Last Supper. And I'm not gonna go into what that is, but it's another one of those. This should probably be in safer hands.
Unser Frischling hat Blut geleckt.
Alright, it's not always my turn, even if it is. I'm starting to see. So in this one, he's looking for another religious device. The Great Circle. But it wasn't at the museum, I don't think. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up. There's a lot to think about. I'm gonna be off and on all day, probably. That was interesting. That was fun.